I'll sit and watch your car burn like the fire that you started in me.
Be prepared for the highest note I've ever hit in my life.
I'll sit and watch your car burn like the fire that you started in me. But you never came back to put it out.
Oh, and on that note, we done.
The most highly anticipated video I've ever made is finally here, where I get to actually indulge in my entire Squishmallow collection and show you every single nook and cranny of it. Excuse my voice cracks, they come out when I'm excited. Every day, I find myself getting more and more Squishmallows to the point where I have no idea how many I have. There could be 300, 400, 837. That would be my educated guess. I just recently made the investment of a storage cubicle. It's mostly to keep a lot of my Squishmallows contained over there until I have a space just for them. With our current situation, they are in fact just accumulated outside of my door. So not only am I taking inventory, but I'm packaging them up as well. I would also like to point out I ran out of socks. I don't even remember buying these, but I have socks that say Daddy. Okay. Should we start now? I think we should start now. This is Bob. Bob has a twin sister named Yolinda. They were not separated at birth. That is her rear. Yolinda. This is my big girl, Peggy. You could say she's in love with the XO. Just know, I'm not singing for your XOs. I'm having so much fun with my life right now. This is my big boy, Robert. I mean, look at that plumpiness. This is Mew Mew. She's quite the talker. I've decided I need to be a little more structured with this. So without further ado, these are all of my Disney characters. 2 Christmas Mickeys because I'm impulsive. 1 Christmas Minnie because I couldn't find any more. 1 Dizzy Human from spinning too much. Woody is the only person from Toy Story I have. Gay Minnie, Gay Mickey, Gay Stitch, and Gay Bing Bong. I didn't think this through because that is my Disney shelf. So many squishies. Tigger! I'm not gonna lie, Egg Stitch, slaying. I think the spinning needs to stop. I have reached an all-time high for concussion. My favorite chicken, Hey Hey. Have you seen my croissant? It's Pooh with an egg. Mickey without a Christmas hat. Not gonna lie, me and Pumbaa have an unmatched bond. Maybe it's because we're both farters. And of course you can't have Pumbaa without his acquaintance, Timon. My inner spirit animal, Anna. We used to be best buddies, but then you gave me nuts, and now I am hospitalized. I do have a severe peanut allergy. My one-eyed, big-eyed purple eater. What's that song? This is not the song I remembered. Apparently that song just has 1 horn. Mike does have 2. And like always, he comes in a package deal. I'll just know his Furby furrin. For some reason, I decided that those were the 2 that would go on my bed. Oh my gosh, the next one's so hard to catch. Get back here! Get back here this instant, Jack Jack! This is Jack Jack. He really likes his Num Num cookies. If you don't have one, good luck. The panda from Turning Red. Wait, is this not the panda from Turning Red? What? Who is Cece? I've been lied to for the past 6 months. My favorite low-key lesbian, Edna Moan. And of course you can't forget Piglet. Floral Stitch. Alrighty, what category are we thinking of doing next? Animals? Let's start off with my smart and sophisticated beaver. His name's Justin. Justin Beaver. Justin Beaver's long-lost cousin. This is Reed. He's best friends with Hey Hey. They love to cluck at 5 a.m. every morning. This really looks like Eeyore, but it's not, so I call him Dior. One of my favorites in the entire world, Malcolm. This my girl, Balana. My boy, Peter. Another chicken that also clucks at the wee hours of dawn. His original name was Rudy, but I quickly changed it to Gobble Me, Swallow Me. This my girl, Elia. This one also kind of looks like Eeyore, but since I already have one named Dior, this is Jason. It's short for Jason Derulo. This is Amy, but since she really looks Australian, I like to call her Amy. Another favorite, Tulip. Rosie Rosie, pocket full of posy. Cosme. Big gut Gertrude. This is Carmel, not to be confused with the lip balm. He does have a distinct backing. Sun-kissed Simon. This my girl Stinky Farty. This is Lake, his nickname is Heimlich. Wilby, one of my favorites of all time. Are dodo birds mammals? If it is, this is Flip You the Bird. Mary the Bear. Buster Brewster Lemon Zooster. This is Target, not to be confused with the store. Wacky Hara. One of my first ever Squishmallows, Harrison. This my boy Bubblegum. Lyle Crocodile. I don't know why I named him that. He's not even a crocodile. This guy has 2 names. Madvin and Mort. King Julian! Woohoo! Can I touch your feet? This is Lil Turn. Frederick. This is Hoot. This is Aritzia. Fluorescent Myrna. Nelly Belly. She is a little big. Disclaimer, I love each and every one of these equally. Cam the Cat. Aphrodite. I love Lucy. Rydell. Vanessa Hudgens. My girl Amy. This is Rocky. Yeah, he'll steal your trash. Mojo Dojo Casa House. Lockheed Martin, the Loch Ness Monster. Bon appetit. Ivor. That is his first, middle, and last name respectively. La Linda. La Linda. My queen La Linda. Danny DeVito. Rob. Quick intermission to say one thing and one thing only. Fierce. Back to the video. There must be something in the water. And I just found more Disney ones. This honestly might take the cake for being one of my favorite characters of all time. The Cheshire Cat. Oh, they also put the French translation. Les Chats du Cheshire. I'm adding that to the list of things I will not be repeating. Moana! We harness the coconuts, the trees and the leaves. 'cause the island gives us what we need, and no one leaves. This is Thunder Thighs. This is Angel Who Cries. And this is Matilda. This guy's name was originally Rob. I already have a Rob, so his name is now Ooga Booga. You know what I mean? Gerald. Wait, or is it Geraldine? I forgot your gender. Miska Mooska Mouse. How do I still have more? This is Angie. I kind of just call this guy Inside Out because that does kind of look like an intestine. Charlie. Larry. Hootie. Fifi. This is Fifi's mother. This is Angry Amy. She will eat you. Tyler. And Kyler. This is Skincare Sally. She taught me everything I know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tyrone. This is Shakira. Oh nay, oh nay. This is my buddy Odin. Anna Renhato. I'm pretty sure that's a color in Spanish. This is Mila. Roth IRA. Snoozy. Bolivar. His favorite food's caviar. Octavius. Quammy, aka my favorite history teacher. So fuzzy. Ashley. Those are all my mammals. Now it's time for my winged friends. These are basically everything with little flappies. Kai Gerber baby food. Nemo's long lost brother. That is his name. Mitchell. Of course I have two, so this will be Muso. Rafalo. My big boy Casper. Casper's brother Miles. And Miles' long lost cousin Aquafina. This is Sashay. See a little dancer. Edward Scissorteeth. See what I did there? Yorba Linda. Jasmine. I just call this guy Wario, because he looks like a gold digger. Post Watermelon. Dawson. She's Dutch. Mrs. Krabs. Peppermint Patty. Corey. He might be a distant relative to Dory. Maleficent. Raisin, what are you doing? My little girl loves to explore. I like to scream her name. Priscilla! This is Ripley, believe it or not. Axel, Stasha, Flubber, my very first Squishmallow Tyrell. Yeah, he could use some fluff. Henry, Amara, Mr. Krabs, Mrs. Puff, the Black-Eyed Bee. I'ma be living that good life. I'ma be living that good. This is Bob. I'd call him Happy Feet if he had feet. Now with my winged creatures out of the way, let's get into my reptiles. Put a little pep in your rep. I'm sorry, something is taking over my body and I cannot tell if I like it or not. Prince Henry III. Henry. I'm not the one who made you basic. Peace, Love Henry. Snaky Snape. Hungry Caterpillar. Very hungry Caterpillar. Amelie. Snaky Snape. Snape. Severus Snape. Dumbledore. Hermione. Ron. This is my girl Jessica. Bach the Bit Bookie. Bach the Bit Bookie Jr. Bach the Bit Bookie Sr. I don't know when the whole family decided to crash my place, but somehow it happened. Juliet. Romeo. Positive Vibes Violet. Sarah. Sir Charms. I feel very lucky when I hug him. Oslo. Bo Peep the Sheep. Sophia. Alison. The last dodo bird. I think we all know about Big Betsy. She be kind of big. This is my Blacklight family. Let's just get this out of the way. Without further ado, Orange Julius Jr., Pink Julius Jr., Geraldine II, Geraldine Jr., Rowdy Randy Jr., Sydney, Gypsy, Undertow Jr., Roberto Jr. Okay, that is the entire Blacklight family. I think we should now move into my food and beverages. Grab some popcorn, it's gonna be a long journey. Vitamin Celia, Maddie the Boba, Adam the Avocado, Cinnamon, Sally Straw, Superman Tucker, Just Carl, Arnold, Con Queso, Sushimi, Clara the Cupcake, Tuxedo Sam, Eggy the Eggplant, with a scarf. The horse's name was Taco Tuesday. Emery, she's quite stylish. This right here, this is Matcha Man. Get it? Matcha instead of Nacha? Get it? Lorenzo the Cookie. Priscilla the Pineapple. She might look nice, but she has a mean side. Cinnamon has a twin sister. And Sushimi has a skinny cousin. Chanel the Berry. Papa Tart. Free Shabakadoo. I do have a Bigfoot collection. Maybe we get into that. Men's size 13. Okay, these are my actual Bigfoot. I'm sorry. Starting it off with Too Cool for School Wallace. Harry Berry. Fuzzy Marty. The Snow Queen from Narnia. Sabrina Carpenter. I'm still growing my Bigfoot collection, but let's just get through the rest. Pikachu. Gengar, one of my favorites. Golden Hans, who also happens to be extremely large. Baby Yoda, although he's really not that small. The rarest Squishmallow I've ever seen in person, Jack the Black Cat. Only 500 of him were made. I didn't expect this to go on for 2.5 hours. I have a massage appointment. If you can excuse me, I'm just gonna go do that real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back from my massage. Might I just say I feel rejuvenated. I was saving all of the Festive squish for last. They're amazing though. Starting off strong with one of my all-time favorites, Emily the Bat, Maleficent, Pippi Longbottoms. I named this one Kate after my hometown best friend. You look just like her. Vampire Mojo, Charles Dickens, Hootie Tootie, another favorite, Jack's mistress, my favorite antagonist, Oogie Boogie, Zero, my hero, Uncle Nestor, Brandy, not to get confused with Candy. This is Candy, and this is Sandy, Cranky Stein, Jolene, Sparkle and Shine Emily, Violet Beauregard, who is also connected to my favorite bat, Krusty the Krab, Felice Navidad, the strongest fighter Doge. This is Paige, Psycho Larry. She's a feisty one. I have too many of these things. Vampire Mojo Jr. And lastly, we have Decipher, because how are you supposed to unwrap the cuteness he holds? Put a finger down if you're mildly obsessed with something and actually don't understand why when you realize that you collect way too many of them. Let's jump right into the holidays. Starting it off, we have Drudolph, the predecessor to Rudolph. Kermit, the slightly chilly frog. Meet one of my longtime besties, this Peppermint Patty. She got a real sweet tooth. The main character from Happy Feet, I forgot his name, so that's his new name. The side penguin from the movie Happy Feet. I should research their names. This is Maxwell. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, how I love thy Christmas tree. Thy Christmas tree, he's Shakespearean. Jingle Jangle, he knows how to work it in Santa's workshop. Work spelled W-E-R-K. If anyone remembers Topher, this was my favorite Squishmallow last December. Avery, the chill one. Avery, the frisky one. This is Wonka. I guess my Christmas Mickeys are festive. I literally have a Santa. I've lost him. Harriet, wait, you're not a Squishmallow. And finally, the last important holiday that I do in fact have Squishmallows for, the season of love, which is kind of ironic considering I'm very much single. Unless I'm manifesting, I could totally be doing that. Anyways, let's start it out strong with Squidlock Holmes, Oswald Jr., Giddy Up Getty, Zoko, the Zodiac Star logo. This guy's called Constellation 64. No repeats or hesitation. I go first, you will follow. Category is stars. I could probably shorten that in the near future. All the single ladies. This is Chica. You know that rapper Gucci Mane? Well, this is Coochie Mane, the LGBT-friendly version. Hungry for Love, Carter Pillar. Little Sally Walker. Slightly larger Sally Walker. And Woodstock, not to get confused with that historical event. Lazy Susan. Tabitha. Bugs Bunny. Big-horned Bridget. Leonardo DiCaprio. Winnie Sr. Farfalla. And this is Dad, whose name is Greg Heffley. And this is Eggy. Ducky Momo. Egg edition. Whoa there, Wendy. Pastella. Victoria Justice. Slayed. It's kind of Slade, just pronounced slightly different. Christopher. This is over-the-counter ointment. Eileen, you're a troublemaker. Hammy, the red velvet fungus. Snail Jameson. I don't know about y'all, but this is my Stanley Cup. Abed, the surprisingly nice hammerhead. Violet Clawthorn, she's a whole machine. Rhea.
This is Sylvina. She is a princess.
And the last Valentine squish I have, Casey, who I love endlessly because I had the most amazing time finding her. This is Pilot. It's just tulips spelled backwards. Uranus. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm saying this, but those are all of my Squishmallows and I'm finally done. I almost forgot about this guy. I have him too.